Inulit ko guys. Huwag niyo akong i-bash. Guys, inulit ko sa inyo. Pagpasensyahan niyo na at ginagamit ko ay cellphone lamang. At huwag niyo na sana akong i-bash At nasa loob lang tayo ng YouTube studio. Kaya sana huwag niyo akong i-bash. Suportahan niyo na lang ako guys. Salamat.
I was always like, man, if I can get myself in this kind of shape, nobody can touch me.
That's what my whole life was dedicated to for a lot of my years. I mean, I trained basically. I knew at 12 I wanted to be a bodybuilder. Holding that trophy in my hand, that was my ultimate goal. You want people to see you as like the ultimate. They're not prepared for that. Ronnie was standing in my way.
They cannot work me. That's the mentality that I always had and I always thought. And for the most part, it kind of like worked out that way. I was able to dominate for a long time in the sport.
Like the whole advertisement was Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler show. Because they knew it was going to be 1 and 2. I was battling probably the greatest Mr. Olympia we ever seen. He was a power trainer and probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest bodybuilder ever. There was a lot of money at stake. We were the 2 highest paid guys. We signed the biggest contracts in probably bodybuilding history ever. And that started the whole Ronnie J era. It was the Jay Cutler Ronnie Coleman battle. It was a 1-2 show every year. We were the best. I mean, we were the draws, and that's when I think bodybuilding was at its peak.
Oh, here comes the enemy, Ronnie Coleman. This is the Ronnie Coleman right here.
You ready? Ready to do it again?
I would like to see what he looked like, and he would like to see what I look like, because okay, what do we have to do this year to get over this guy? Where was the closest competitor exposing my physique? And that's what continued to work on.
Ronnie Coleman. On the other side, Jay Cutler.
I've always prepared myself to be the very best that I possibly could be.
I felt like I always needed to be presentable. I needed to have a certain amount of size. I needed to appear the next year better than before. And peaking the body was very difficult. But I went into every show with the mindset that I was going to win. I never doubted that I was ever going to lose. I just had to get through probably the greatest bodybuilder of all time.
All right. All these guys sitting around here talking about what they're going to do. Hey, this is a show. Talking cheap. You want to do something? Then we can do something right now. Talking all that him being 300 pounds. Hell, I'm 300 pounds too. What you want to do?
We want to see your moves down right here, right now. It's got the guts.
Last friend. Front double bicep.
I just want to get this show on the road, man. Let's do it.
Bring it on. Let's do it.
Abdominals inside. Side chest. Back double bicep.
Once you find a winning formula for something, you don't go away from it. You continue to do what it took to get you to win all those other titles.
I'm gonna be the best anyone's ever seen on me.
We got to hear from you. Ronnie, you ready this weekend? Bigger and badder than last year?
Always. I I live for this.
It was a war. It was a battle. There's going to be another round, and we'll see what happens then.
And I had to be extremely big in order to win.
We all have our poses that are stronger than others.
Let me translate that for you. This is tired bodybuilding talk. Basically, he said he can whip Ronnie's ass.
They want to mess with me. I ain't got nothing to say.
Exactly. My body.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can go toe-to-toe with this guy. He's a monster, but I can get him, you know. No one believes it. If anyone can do it, I can do it.
I brought my own weapons of mass destruction. I come to do a lot of damage.
The second place finisher, Jake Cutler.
Rumor has it that you are about 290 pounds right now. You put on a lot of muscle this last year. I want to know, can you take down the champ? I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could, right?
The second place finisher, Jake Cutler.
But I know when I lost, I was in shock. But I didn't think I could be beat.
I have great respect for Ronnie, but people say this guy is unbeatable, and I don't agree with that. Everyone's beatable on a certain day.
I feel the fear of losing was what drove me more than anything. I remember Ronnie saying, "Oh, no one's going to beat me," but I looked over at him, it was me and him standing there, and I saw how nervous he was every time. So I think that fear is a big motivating factor on why you continue to work harder and be better. Being a champion is a lot of pressure like that.
I'm coming, man.
You're the number one man in the show. It's yours to win or lose. How do you feel?
Oh, I live for this. I'm having the time of my life.
Then gonna see what's going on around here.
There's a war going on around here. That's what we have going.
Jay Cutler said you were 100% beatable. What do you say about that?
I say Jay Cutler's smoking crack. He ain't in his right mind.
Have to chase you out, brother.
You know what happened? You know
I'm gonna have to chase you out.
You really get your ass kicked.
I didn't beat the best Ronnie Coleman ever. I don't want people ever to think like, oh, well, Ronnie was at his best and Jay was at his best. It's not the case. I just was better that day. Time was creeping up. He was going for his record number 9. There's never been that rivalry like that. I think that's what bodybuilding misses nowadays.